understand 15 years of IGDC. It's a long time, right? More than a decade. What's one major trend that you have seen in the last 15 years and how has the evolution been?
Well, I mean, 15 years is a long time. We started this conference in Hyderabad, and the first time we had this conference, we had 100 people attending, and today we have 4,000. So clearly, the industry has grown a lot since then. If there's one trend specific to the developer community, I would say that in the early years there was a lot of developers who were looking at offering services to the international market. There was a lot more services companies in the early years, and now you see a lot more companies who are focused on IP creation and product development. I would say that's the one big change from then to now. Other than that, of course, is that the industry has really grown in the last 4 or 5 years, and that's reflecting in the participation in our conference as well. I think we started with the mission that India is new to games. Developers are also fairly new to games, so we have to have a platform for them to exchange ideas, knowledge. So that was the idea, to create a platform to encourage knowledge sharing, and so that everybody could grow faster. And focus was always on skill development. So, and that mission continues till today. It is all about raising the bar of the developer community and to encourage young people to come into this industry. And I think we are going to double down on that in the future as well.
I would like to get your comment on the regulatory perspective of gaming. We already know what's happening in the real money space. The whole GST fiasco happened. But I also want to understand how true is that in the esports space. Loco co-founder Mr. Pandita mentioned in his session that a regulatory structure in the esports sector would also help the sector grow. He even went further on to mention that ban of PUBG was actually good for the esports sector. What's your thought on that?
I think when it comes to policy, we have to understand that gaming being so new to society, and bear in mind that policymakers have to also build an understanding of what they're grappling with. And my view is that in a few years things will all settle down nicely. For the moment, what we have is what we have. But I think it's an evolving, ongoing process. We as an industry have the responsibility of educating the leaders and the policymakers about the industry, and to share the right information with them so that they can make better informed decisions, so that the industry can benefit from it. And I think the industry also has to step up and do stuff like maybe talk about responsible gaming, maybe have set up like we have ESRB ratings in the West. Maybe industry should come together to do a rating system on our own. I think it's important.
Going forward, what's your vision going forward for IGDC?
Continue to do what we have been doing, which is to help developers improve their skills, find business opportunity for them. We have 67 investors and publishers at this event today, which is fantastic. That was like 20, maybe even 3 years back, or maybe 4 years back. So that you can see how the excitement among the investor community is also growing. And if developers end up coming to this conference and they find investors, they put money in their company, or they find a publisher for their game, that's a clear win for people coming here. And so we want to continue to do that. Big focus is of course skill development. We want to continue to do that. We also want to work closely with various state governments, with universities, colleges, and get them to introduce meaningful courses that will benefit the industry at large. So that's some areas where we will focus on in the future as well.